Good day to all of our learners out there. Today we're going to discuss Quarter 3, Module 3 of Mathematics 10. All about permutation and combination. So again, we are using the self-learning modules coming from our Department of Education. So, our objectives for today, after going through this module, you are expected to differentiate permutation from combination of n objects taken R at a time, solves problems involving permutations and combinations. Specifically, you will identify which given situation and problem is permutation or combination. Differentiate permutation from combination, and as well as solve problems involving permutation and combination. Are you ready now? Okay, let us study. Consider the two situations. Given you have 4 favorite shirts of different color in your cabinet. Situation 1. Hang 3 shirts in a hanger and arrange them. How many ways can you do it? Situation number 2. Select 3 shirts to bring in a trip. How many ways can you select the shirts? So these are our guide questions. Which situation tells that order is important? Number 2. Which situation do you think is an example of permutation? Which situation do you think is an example of combination? How will you differentiate permutation from combination? So let's discuss the two situations. Situation 1. Suppose the colors of the shirts are green, yellow, blue, and white. Since 3 shirts will be placed in a hanger and arrange them, the order of the arrangement is important, and these are the arrangements. So use the following letters. So yung G, green, Y, yellow, blue. Yung B at saka yung white would be W. So kung makikita mo dito sa ating figure, pag sinabing G, Y, B, meaning yan, green, yellow, at saka blue shirts yung na-arrange mo. Tapos, pag sinabi naman G, B, Y, green, blue, yellow. So, meaning to say, yung unang placement mo dyan is green. Tapos yung pangalawa, blue. Tapos yung pangatlo na tinang mo is yellow. So, ang question, pareho ba yung dalawang arrangement natin? Okay, hindi. Kasi, since even though pareho sila na green yung una na na-arrange, pero yung second at saka third, hindi. Yung sa first na arrangement natin, Y yung pangalawa, while dito naman sa second arrangement natin, blue yung pangalawa. At saka third, blue. Yung nasa kabila naman, nasa baba, Y or yellow yung third. So kung makikita natin, iba-iba yung kanilang arrangement, yung order. So in other words, this is an example of permutation. So the same as yung ibang mga arrangements. Kung titingnan natin, ilan lahat yung makukuha nating arrangement. So bibilangin natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 6 dito sa first column. Yung sa second column, 6 din. Third column is 6. Tapos, yung fourth column natin is 6. So, 6 times 4 equals 24. So, 24 lahat yung ways na ma-arrange natin yung 4 na shirts. Pero, 4 lang yung pwede natin i-hang. Yan, 24. So, this example is a permutation. So, using the formula of permutation of n objects taken R at a time, In the previous module, we have P and R equals n factorial over n minus r factorial. So, take note, yung n natin dito, ilan yung pwede natin gamitin? 4. Pero only 3 lang yung available. So, out of 4, 3 lang yung pwede natin na magamit or i-hang sa hanger. So, P43 equals 4 factorial over 4 minus 3 factorial. So, take note that 4 factorial means 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So, 4 factorial equals 24. While 4 minus 3 is 1. So, 1 factorial is 1. So, 24 divided by 4 or 24 divided by 1 is equal to 24. So, as what you can see, P43 is our final answer na pareho rin sa ginawa natin using the listing method. Yan. So, it shows that there are 24 ways of arranging the skirts. Okay, situation 2. Since you will select 3 shirts, it doesn't matter which color come first. Take note of the word select. We are just selecting. So, it doesn't matter daw kung alin yung mauna. So, the order is not important. Okay, so, kaya nito. Ito, pareho lang yan dito sa ginawa natin kanina. Listing method. So, kung makikita nyo, G, Y, B, yung first selection niya. Yung second selection naman, G, B, Y. So, here, nag-select naman, hindi ka man nag-arrange. So, itong GYB, GBY, or BYG, BGY, YGB, YBG means the same selection. So, kung bibilangin natin, 6 yan. Pero, since selection lang man yun, kung ano yung mauna, it doesn't matter man, so it would be considered as only 1. Isa lang yan. Isang way lang yan sa pag-select ng shirts. Okay, so dito naman. So, kanina, green, yellow, blue. It doesn't matter kung alin yung nauna. Dito naman, green, yellow, white. So, walang blue. So, kung titingnan natin, sa selection natin, pare-pareho lang yan. So, if we're going to count this, 6 ito, pero the same meaning lang. Pare-pareho lang yung nakuha mo na selection. Okay, may green, may yellow, at saka may white. So, instead of 6, it is just counted as 1 again. So, may 2 na tayo. So, ito isa rin tong way. So, dito naman, how about kung na-select mo is green, blue, at saka white. So, green, blue, white is the same as green, white, blue, blue, green, white, blue, white, green, blue, white, blue, green. So, pare-pareho naman yung nakuha mo. So, instead of 6, it is counted as isa lang din. Okay? And lastly, how about kung white, blue, yellow? So, hindi green yung nakuha mo. So, white, blue, yellow. So, the same lang yan lahat. So, if you're going to count this again, there are 6 yet. It is counted as 1. Bibilangin natin ilang possible ways lang. There are only 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, it is counted as 4 ways. Okay. So, this example is a combination. Using the formula of combination in the previous module, take note ha, yung order doesn't matter. So, combination yan. So, yung n natin, out of 4, you are just selecting 3. So, yung 3 na yan is considered as yung value ng r. So, C, 4, 3. So, C and R. So, n natin is 4 factorial over 3. So, 3 factorial tapos 4 minus 3 factorial. So, 4 factorial. Ito yan. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. While 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. Tapos 4 minus 3 is 1 factorial is 1. So grade 4 mathematics, para hindi masyadong malaki yung i-multiply at saka i-divide, you can do the cancellation. So 3 at saka 3, makancel yan. 2 at saka 2, cancelled. Is equals 1. Ito naman, 1 divided by 1 is 1. So ang matira dito is 4 divided by 1. Sulat ko lang. 4 over 1. So 4 divided by 1 is 4. So therefore, C 43 is equal to 4. Okay, so pare-pareho lang yan sa listing method natin yan. 4 ways. So there are 4 ways in selecting the shirts. Okay. So these are the key differences between permutation and combination. So the differences between permutation and combination are drawn clearly on the following grounds. O, sige, we're going to highlight yung magiging kaibahan ng permutation at saka combination. So dito, sa permutation, you are simply arranging. So syempre, order is important. Sa combination naman, you are just choosing or selecting. So it doesn't matter kung ano yung nakuha mo una. So order, placement, and position are important. So order is important. While dito naman, order, placement, and position does not matter. O yan. Next. So, denote several ways to arrange. So, yan, arrange. Dito naman indicates ways of selecting. Yan. Pumipili lang tayo. So, combination yan. So, ordered combination. So, there's a word ordered. While combination, unordered. So, many permutations can be derived from a single combination, while only a single combination can be obtained from a single permutation. Then, answers how many different arrangements can be created from a given set of objects. So, arrangement pa rin. While sa combination, explains how many different groups can be picked, chose, ano ba yan? Selected. O yan, combination. So, take notes of permutations. May 4 tayo. 4 pa to? O, 4. May 4 tayo na kinds of permutations. Na-discuss na natin yan sa Module 1. Meron tayong n objects taken r at a time. Hindi lahat ng nasa objects pwede mong kunin. So, yan yung PNR. Permutation of n objects taken all the time. So, pwede mong magamit lahat ng mga objects. Okay, so P and N equals N factorial. Meron tayong circular permutations when arranged yung objects, people, in a circular manner, in a round table, ano pa. Basta all about circles. Naka-arrange sila. Distinguishable permutation kung may mga objects na i-arrange natin that are identical din. Okay? Then combination naman, isa lang yung formula ng combination. So taken r at a time, n factorial over r factorial divided by or times n minus r factorial. Okay, so problem number 1. A foundation donated books in a community. In how many ways can a student select 7 books from 15 books and arrange them on a bookshelf if the space is enough for 5 books only? So, yung may dalawa tayong events dito. Una, we're going to select 7 books. Yan yung pinakaunang event. Tapos, pag nakaselect ka na ng 7 books mula sa 15 books, ang next na gagawin daw is to arrange. Yan. Sa bookshelf. Yan. That would be the second event. Pero yung space sa bookshelf, enough lang for 5 books. Yan. So, solution number 1. So, ito yung event number 1. Event 1. So, selecting 7 books from 15 books, it is combination. Take note. Balikan natin. May keyword tayo kanina. That is select. O, yan, o. Ito, select. So, understood na yan na combination. Okay? So, dito, ang N natin dito, out of ilang books? 15. Ilan lang yung i-select natin? There are only 7. O, yan. So, yung N natin is 15, yung R natin is 7. So, 15 factorial over 7 factorial. Yan yung R. Then, 15 minus 7 factorial. Okay. So, dito, 15 minus 7 is 8. Then, factorial. So, actually, yung 15 factorial, alam na natin. Yung 15 times 14 times 13 times hanggang umabot ka ng 1. So, hindi na natin paaabutin pa ng 1. Since, we can do cancellation dito. We can cancel yung 8 factorial dito. So, hanggang 8 factorial lang mula sa 15 factorial. So, 7 factorial is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 times 1. Yan. So, grade 5 mathematics. Para hindi tayo malakihan ng pagmumultiply ng numbers or magde-divide ng malaking numbers, we do the cancellation. So, pwede tayo mag-cancel. O, 7 at saka 2. Diba? 14 yan. So, may mag-cancel ba na 14 sa taas? Meron. Tapos, ano pa bang pwede? O, 4 at saka 3. Pwede. O, 4 at saka 3. Ilan yan? 4 times 3 equals 12. May mag-cancel ba sa taas? Meron. Yan. Ano pa ba? So, wala na. Actually, 15 times 13 times 11 times 8 at 10 times 9. Ito yan. 193,050. While 6 times 5 equals 30. Then times 1. O, yan. So, kung i-divide mo to, equals 6,435. But actually, pwede pa tayo mag-cancel. Kung gusto mong maliit pa ng mga numbers. Kasi, tingnan natin ha. Itong 5 at saka 15. Diba? Itong dalawa, pwede ito ma-divide by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. While 5 divided by 5 is 1. O yan. O di, yung 15 naging 3 na. While yung 5 sa baba, naging 1. Ano pa yung pwede? Ito. 6 at saka 9. O yan, pwede yan. So, 9. Diba? 9 at saka 6. Pwede yan i-cancel. So, 9 at saka 6 can be divided by 3. So, 9 divided by 3 is 3. While 6 divided by 3 is 2. Yan. So, yung 9 naging 3. While 6 naging 2. Ano pa ba? O, ito. 2 at saka 10. Pwede rin yan. So, yung 2 at saka 10, pwede ba divide by 2? So, yung 2, mula sa 6, naging 2. Divide mo by 2, becomes 1. Yan. While yung 10, divide by 2, becomes 5. So, mula sa mga malalaking numbers, tingnan natin yung nasa baba. Lahat 1 na yan. So, 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, pwede yan. Over 1 na yan. So, while ito na lang yung imumultiply natin. Teka. Hanap tayo ng color na hindi masyadong masakit sa mata. Okay, yung favorite color ng mga boys. Ito, pink. Yan, 3. Itong 13. Itong 11. Itong 5 at saka itong 3. So, kung i-multiply mo yan, 3 times 13 times 11 times 5 times 3, it would still give us 6,435. Then, divided by 1. So, ito na yan. Yan. So, it would still give us the same correct answer. yun lang, kung mabilis kang mag-identify ng mga numbers na pwede i-cancel. Yet, pwede man din tayong gumamit ng calculator. Sa calculator, we just press sa calculator kung meron tayong C 15,7. Sa calculator natin, all we need to do is to press yung numbers na 1, 5, 15 yan. Tapos NCR. Tapos 7. And then yung equals. Yan. So, tingnan nyo lang sa calculator kung the same tayo ng answer. So, kung hindi the same, so there must be a problem sa pag-press nyo ng key buttons. Okay? So, practice lang. So, tapos na tayo mag-select. Out of 15, 7 yung selected na books. So, out of 7 naman, i-arrange natin yan, pero 5 books lang yung gagamitin. So, there is a keyword again. Ano yung keyword natin? Arrange. So, pag sinabing arrange, permutation. So, ito na yung magiging solution natin. So, yung value ng n natin dito, ilan? Ilang books yung i-arrange? 7. Ilan lang yung i-available? 5. Yan. So, r equals 5. So, ito na yung magiging solution natin. 7 factorial is 7 hanggang 2 factorial. 7 minus 5 is 2 factorial. So, hanggang 2 factorial lang para madali lang i-cancel yung dalawang 2 factorial. So, if you're going to multiply 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, it would give us 2,520. So, once again, may dalawa tayong event. Event 1, tapos event 2. So, by fundamental counting principle, i-multiply natin yan. So, yung event 1 natin, yung combination kanina, i-multiply natin sa permutation kanina. So, yun. Ito yung magiging solution natin. So, if you're going to multiply ito lahat, this would give us 16,216,200 ways. Okay? Number 2. Aling Nena is an owner of a sari-sari store. So she wants to arrange 10 canned goods with 3 identical sardines, 4 identical corned beef, and 3 identical beef loaf. In how many ways can she display these goods in a row? Okay, so anong klaseng situation to? Does it involve permutation or combination? So ano yung magiging keyword natin? O, tingnan natin dito. Ano yung magiging keyword? Okay, correct. Itong arrange. So, kung arrange ang keyword, ano ngayon yung solution natin? What? Is it permutation or combination? Okay, permutation. So, marami mang kinds of permutation. Anong klaseng permutation yan? Ano yung magiging keyword naman natin? Okay, ito, identical. So, pag identical yung objects, this is an example of distinguishable permutation. Okay, so if we could still recall yung permutation natin sa distinguishable, ito yan. Yan. So, yung number of canned goods, there are 10. The total number of canned goods. So, yung P natin dito, kung ano-ano yung mga identical objects. So, yung first natin, yung P. So, 3. Yan. Factorial. Then, 4. Yung Q natin, factorial. Yung 3 identical beef loaf. So, 3 factorial. So, 10 factorial, kung meron kang calculator dyan, 10 factorial, kung sa calculator, hanapin mo yung 10 as 10. Tapos, if you have this symbol, depende na yan sa calculator ha. Even sa cellphone, meron din yan. So, pwedeng yan. Pwedeng ito. May calculator na may ganitong key button. Meron ding X factorial. Yan. So, depende na yan sa calculator. Tapos, do not forget yung equals. Kung may equals pa tayo kanina dito. Ayan. So, wag mong kalimutan talagang i-press yung equals. Baka, sige ka tanong, bakit walang answer? Kasi hindi mo na-press yung equal key button. Okay, reminder lang. So, 10 factorial, yan. Ito. Tapos, 3 factorial, 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. This is 24. And 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. So, multiply ito by 864. Then, divide mula sa 3628, 800. So, ang answer natin dito is 4,200. Possible ways. Yan. Okay. Number 3. A purok of a certain barangay must have 10 representatives to be chosen from 7 male and 8 female nominees who will check if the residents are observing the protocols during the pandemic. A. In how many ways can you choose the representatives if there must be at least 5 male representatives? And letter B. After the 10 representatives are chosen, in how many ways can they elect among themselves the top 7 positions? The leader, assistant leader, treasurer, assistant treasurer, and others. Okay. So, start tayo dito. Sa letter A, choosing at least 5 male representatives is an example of combination. Bakit combination? What is the keyword? Okay, very good. So, meron tayong keyword na chosen. Choosing. Yan. So, combination kaagad yan. Very good. So, since we need 10 representatives, therefore, we can use the formula below. So, may 5 male, may 5 female representatives. Yan. Take note. Highlight ko lang ng ibang color. Yan. There are 7 male, tapos 8 female. Mula yung mga nominees, so yan yung 7 male, 8 female. Pero tigli-5 lang yung kukunin natin. Una, at least man lang sinabi. Pag sinabing at least 5 male representatives, so in other words, pag sinabing at least, yung pinakamaliit na number, mula sa 5, 6, 7, or depende na kung ilan na lang. So, dito may 5 male. O, yan, 5. Tapos, 5 female representatives na rin. Diba? Okay. So, 5 male, yan. And 5 female representatives, yan. So, yan yung first solution natin. Tapos, siyempre, at least man ang sinabi. Sinabi yung at least. Yan, at least 5 representatives. So, 6 male. So, meaning to say, 4 na female representatives. Okay. So, dito, may 7. Siyempre, 7 man yung male. So, at least 5. So, kanina 5 ngayon, 6. So, since dito 6 man, so 4 na female na lang yung pwedeng makuha sa 8 female nominees. Yan. Now, kung 7 naman ka male, yung choose natin as representative out of 7 male natin na nominees. So, therefore, possible na tatlo na lang yung female representatives. Take note na itong 5 at saka 5, ito yung 10 representatives natin. Ito 6 at saka 4. 10 din yan na representatives. Tapos ito naman 10 din yan. Okay? Baka malito kayo. So dito, ito na yung magiging solution natin. C75 times C85. Yan, 1176. Yan, ito. Paki-review na lang. Itong C75, ito yan. While ito namang C85, ito yan. Yan. So, magmumultiply na lang tayo diyan. Okay? Actually, since multiplication man to, teka ha, kuha ko ng iba pang color. Okay, itong pink. So, nag-cancel naman dito 5 factorial at saka ito. Ito rin, 5 factorial at saka 5 factorial. Kung makikita nyo, meron pa tayong 2 factorial at saka 3 factorial. So, 3 factorial, take note, that is 3 times 2 times 1. So, 3 times 2 is 6 times 1 is 6 pa rin. So, actually, pwede pa ito i-cancel. Tapos, yung 2 factorial natin, 2 factorial is 2 times 1 is 2. Pwede pa ito i-cancel. Pwedeng 8, pwede rin 6. Ito na lang 6 kay maliit lang. So, yung 2. So, yung 6 ngayon magiging 3. Yan. So, makikita nyo, cancelled na lahat yung nasa denominator. So, multiply mo na lang is yung 6, yung 7. Oops. 7. Teka ha. Hindi ko na yung 7, itong 8, itong 7, at saka itong 3 na nasa taas. Hindi ko lang ma-highlight. So, it would still give us 1,176. Yun. But again, take note na ito pa lang yung sinosolve natin. Yan. Meron pa tayong ito C76 at saka C84. Ito rin C77, C83. Okay, so paki-review na lang. Please. I think kaya nyo to. Okay? So dito C76, C84 is 490. Tapos ito naman C77, out of 7, 7 male yung kukunin, while 8, out of 8 female nominees, 3 na lang. Yan. So, this one is equal to 56. So, meron na tayong 1176, 490, 56. So, ito na lahat yung magiging final solution natin. I-add na natin lahat ng combinations na nakuha natin. So, 1,722. So, therefore, there are 1,722 ways in choosing 10 representatives with at least 5 male representatives. Okay? Yan. Okay, letter B. After natin makakuha ng 10 representatives, balikan natin. In how many ways can you elect among themselves the 7 top positions? So, kung makikita nyo, may mga positions na. Leader, assistant leader, treasurer, at saka others na. May others na dyan. So, dito, so ito na yung magiging solution natin. So, we are already electing 7 top positions. So, di ba kung si A ang naging ano ba yung una? Leader? Leader ba yun? Leader, palagay natin si A, yung leader, tapos si B naman yung assistant leader, it would mean different kung si B naman yung leader, si A yung assistant, di ba? Iba yung meaning. So, in other words, order is important. So, dito, since order is important, this is an example of permutation. So, out of 10, 7 yung mai-elect. So, ang N natin dito equals 10, while R equals 7. So, ito ngayon yung magiging solution natin. Okay? Can you review it? Tapos, P 10,7 equals 604,800 ways. So, if you have your calculator, you may press 10. Tapos, look for a key that has NPR. Sa calculator yan. At saka, yung R natin is 7. And lastly, do not forget the equal key button. Actually, mayroon yata rin sa cellphone. Paki-explore lang yung ibang cellphones. May mga ganito rin na key. Okay? Explore nyo lang yung calculator nyo sa cellphone. Okay, number 4. 7 finalists will be chosen among 10 contestants for the Mathinig, and trophy will be given to first, second, and third winners. So, in how many ways can 7 finalists be chosen? Then, in how many ways can first, second, and third places be declared? Okay, so number 4. Una, chosen. Out of 10, 7 yung mapili. So, there's a keyword, chosen. So, that is combination. So, dito, out of 10 man kaya. So, yan yung N natin. Tapos, ang mapipili lang 7. So, yan yung magiging R. Ayan. So, ganito na. Okay, kindly review. Study. Paano nag-cancel? Bakit 7 factorial na lang yung nilagay dyan? Okay? And then use your calculator, use your pen as well. So, if you have the calculator, you can press 10. Tapos, look for a key button sa calculator that has NCR. Sometimes, depende na yun sa calculator kasi may mga key buttons dyan na you need to press shift or second F, no? Before mo i-press yung desired na function. Tapos, 7. Then, equals. So, you can get 120. So, there are 120 ways of choosing the 7 finalists. Okay, so may napili ng 7 na finalist. Yan naman yung number. Yan naman yung pipilian na basis natin kung sino yung pipiliin natin as first, second, third places. So there is placements. So syempre kung si A ang first, possible si B ang second, si C ang third. So, it would mean different thing naman if si C ang first, si A ang second, at saka si B naman yung third. So, is order important? So, yes indeed. So, the order is important. So, this is an example of permutation. So, dito, out of 7, tatlo yung kukunin natin as first, second, and third. Okay, so ito ngayon yung magiging solution natin, 210. So, there are 210 ways of choosing who will receive trophy. Yan. So, with the above discussion, it is clear that permutation and combination are different terms which are used in mathematics, statistics, research, in our day-to-day life. A point to remember, regarding these two concepts is that for a given set of objects, permutation will always be higher than its combination. Okay, so let us practice choosing 3 desserts from a menu of 10. What kind of situation is this? Is this permutation or combination? So what would be our keyword? Choosing. So that is it P or C? So sa number 1, this is what letter? Okay, this is letter C. Next, forming plate numbers of motorcycle. Ang order man ito is important. Kung i-jumble mo ba yung mga numbers sa plate number, pareho pa rin ba yung meaning? Okay, hindi, no? So it would mean different things. So order is important, therefore this item is an example of permutation. Next, number 3, selecting the fruits and making fruit salad. Okay, so this is ano yung magiging keyword? Selecting. So dito, since you are only selecting, so combination. The password of the safe box is 736. So this is permutation. Number 5, listing your 2 favorite main dishes in order from a menu of 10. In order. O yan yung ating keyword. So this is permutation. Selecting 3 swimmers from 5 swimmers to represent the first round. So selecting man. So directly this is combination. Number 7, arranging. So understood na yan na permutation. Then ito naman, 6 friends want to play enough games of chess to be sure everyone plays everyone else. Okay, so this is an example of combination. Selecting at least 3 black. O yan, then may word na selecting. So understood na combination. And lastly, number 10, choosing a board of officers from the 9 people in a club. Take note, may word na choosing, pero tingnan natin. From the 9 club. Board of officers. So, pumipili na tayo ng board of officers. Tapos, president, vice president, and secretary from 9. Okay. So, actually, choosing a board of officers from the start, ito, combination pa lang. Pero, pagdating dito na may president, vice president, secretary na, nagiging permutation. Okay, so that's all for this day. So let us remember, in permutation, pay attention to the order that we select our objects. The same set of objects but taken in a different order will give us different permutations. In a combination, we still select our objects from a total of n, but the order is no longer considered. So these are the formulas of permutation. Ito, permutation yan lahat. Tapos, sa combination, ito. Okay, that's all for today. Look back lang kung may mga questions. Tapos, looking forward that we will see it again sa part 2 of this quarter 3 module 3. Good day and keep safe.